Dividends. What are dividends? Dividends is money that you receive from a company. So not all companies do this, but some companies do actually do this. You often find a lot of growth companies that are starting out don't pay out too much dividends to their investors because they want to reinvest any profits that they make into the business because they are at a growth stage, they're growing. But you do have a lot of companies that are done growing, that can't really grow any more than they actually are. I'll give you an example, something like Coca-Cola. They've made the perfect product and that's it. They can't really grow, they can't make the product any more perfect than it actually is. So what do they do with their profit? So they will ask you to invest in their company, you will invest in that company, and with the profits, they will pay out a dividend to all of their investors, usually in equal measure in comparison to your investment. So the more you invest, the more dividends you get. So dividends are paid out by a company. Now you can do one of two things with your dividends. You can take the dividends and go and spend it and do whatever you want with it, or you could reinvest those dividends back into the same company. So you've now actually invested more money into the company. So the next time it comes around that they pay out dividends, you're likely to receive more dividends, and so on and so forth. This is a compounding effect very similar to compound interest, but it's actually compounding the dividends instead. So this is a huge tool that you can use as well. I do like dividends companies, but you could also take a lot of risk. A dividend company that offers you a huge dividend that is outside the norm of all of the companies that offer dividend, that may be a red flag. This may be a situation where you are taking a risk. They're offering you a dividend to entice you into a company that is struggling. So be wary of that. You can obviously, with index fund, this industry gives you everything that you ask for. And yes, there is an index fund that prioritizes companies that offer a dividend. So you can actually buy the basket of companies that offer a dividend, and you may get something like a 3% return through dividends that you can continuously reinvest, a 3% return annually that you can continuously reinvest throughout the year. So investing in dividends is a great idea to grow your wealth and reinvest in those dividends. But that is a brief explanation of dividends and how you get dividends and what you can do with those dividends.